Eh, Time of year it is. The mornings are getting colder. We got frost on the ground. And today will be the day that I will be moving my RC cars in the house to store them for the winter. Um, I shouldn't say store them. That's why I keep them when it gets cold weather. Um, so today, my project will be to um, move all of these trucks inside, as well as I'm gonna move inside all the stuff. My soldiers will go inside. I'm gonna move everything inside for the winter. And batteries, my light bulb, them, and only use them as needed. Uh, the Willys is in Indiana right now. Ohio. I mean, so it's on its way here. So Willie's is in Ohio right now. But I did take this out and I ran it with these tires. And I tell you what, I don't know why I didn't put these on sooner. This thing bites hard. And I even took it out of my little rock course out back and ran it a little bit. And it was awesome. So this is just like my morning updates, to let you know what I'm doing. What's happening here is going to be moving all the done cars, the Blazer, the Land Cruiser, and all the other stuff in the radio systems. I'm going to be setting them in the house for the winter, getting them out of the cold, bring all the batteries in, put them in storage mode, and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's where we're at today. I know it's Saturday. People are sleeping in, get days off. Back in the backyard here, you can see that trees are pretty much dropped up most of their leaves. Oh, it's cool out here in the garage. So I just, my views are up, which is great. We got to play the game, I guess, with YouTube. My views are up, they said. My subscriber count is up, and I appreciate each and every one of you is taking time to come in and subscribe to my channel and watch my videos. I did put, yesterday I did a live putting these wheels on, and hello, Jay. But I did put these wheels on it, and I should have done this a long time ago. These things are so much more bitier than those are. I could spin these tires. And this thing here, I was kidding about calling it Leroy, because of the RPM that the motor turns now, it sounds like it's got a turbo in it when you run it. Somebody says, you got a motor, turbo motor sound in that? Because he said, it sounds like a turbo. I said, no, it's just the way it sounds now. Because the motor's turning on higher RPMs. So, hello there. And thank you. It's all custom built. It's not a rock crawler, it's a trail truck. It has aluminum axles, Endura axles underneath it, 21 turn motor, all electronics been changed out, different shocks. The body's a Proline Toyota 4Runner with a light kit that you can get from them, so it has lights. These lights in the top here, where they work with the radio. So, yeah, it's all custom built. These guys here are waiting for the Willys to get here. I got a 6 scale 41 Willys coming, military Jeep. That's in Ohio. So, I'm waiting on that to get here. Then I had this out yesterday. You can see it's still got a little bit of dirt on it. I'm gonna wipe it down. This I haven't had out yet. I may take it out for one more run. The weather's supposed to get a little warmer today. Right now it's cool. We got frost on the ground and everything else. So then, of course, these trucks here, I haven't had that one out running it around. At some point I will. That was sent to me by FMS to do a review on, which the review is also posted on my Amazon storefront. Then the Toyota here, as of right now, the axles are still underway. I got aluminum axles coming for that. I'm gonna change the axles out front and rear, put aluminum axles in it. This is gonna get, there's 2 axles sitting there and 4 links and a servo. This is my old Toyota. I'm going to be putting 4 link in it and pulling the axles and leaf springs off that truck. You know what? You don't need to be rude in here. You know. You need to, you know, we're going to go like this. You know, you don't need to be rude in my live streams. And if you ain't got something nice to say, then just please, you know, leave. Let's see here. Yeah, we got a troll in here. We're going to get you out of here. You don't need to be in here no more. Hit the road. Sorry about that, guys. You get that. Them are called trolls, by the way. They're people that don't have nothing to do, or they have a channel and they don't have anything on it because they're not intelligent enough to, you know, to do videos. So, yeah, so we just got rid of him. I'm just reading his messages. He's just a sad person. Let's see here. I'm going to remove him. There we go. I'm going to remove him. There, we're going to hide him. There we go. He's gone. Sorry about that, guys. You know, I'm always try to be nice to everybody, be supportive. And occasionally you get people like that. They just don't know what to do. They're called trolls. So nobody cares about him either. So that's probably why, you know, he probably doesn't have a YouTube channel because he doesn't have the intelligence to make one. So anyway, we just block him. Yeah, he can't come back. So I removed him. So, but yeah, so this truck is ready to go. Then the Toyota is ready basically. And hello Colton, hello Jay, hello Randall. Yeah, Rondo. I can't know how to say your name. I'm sorry if I butchered it. So all this stuff is going to get moved in today. But yeah, it's cold time of year out there. Starting to shut things up for the year. And yeah, this guy who come in here, Actually, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. I have an RC airplane sitting there, and I have 10 drones, because I fly drones as well. Let's see here. What's going on here? Okay, we just getting some trolls in here. That's a good sign. When you get trolls, that means you're doing well, because they tend to don't have a life. So, but they don't realize they're actually they help the channel out, because they come in here to leave us a dumb comment or whatever. That counts as a view for me, and it just gives me a view, gives me more watch hours. So, I appreciate trolls. It just means you're doing well. Hello, Nathan. I don't really understand your comment there, but oh golly, okay. These are all custom. These are all like, this is a completely, I completely redid this whole truck from stock. So there's nothing other than axles and chassis and the body that's original to Traxxas. So I'm going to say, of all of my trucks, the most expensive right now is this one. Because if we look underneath here, you can see all of the aluminum axles and dry shafts. It's 4 lengths, the skid plates. This has all different, it's got aluminum beadlock rims on Super Swamp, with Super Swamper tires. It has a Proline. The body alone with a light kit and paint is about $70. Then you got to paint it, because it has lights on it, light kit in it. The roof rack come off the original body that came on this truck, because this is basically it's custom built. I took an existing truck and made it better. So I'm gonna say this is the most pricey. This truck here is about a $1,500 truck. You can see the wheels on it. Them are actual steel wheels and stuff. That's about a $1,500. This truck here is pushing $1,000. This truck here, which is, they consider this a 10 scale, but it's more like a 7 scale truck. It's about an $1,800 truck. Then they got these. This little car here is about $500, because it's all built using aftermarket. Then the one behind is about $250, $300. Then my Turtle here, this is the cheapest one. I got probably $300 in that, so that's cheapest. Then the airplane up there, the fuselage and the engine is about $1,500. So I give you an idea of expenses. But this one here, the winch works. That's a working winch. I actually just put that winch on there. I put it on there because of the colors. I don't really use them they work. If someone wants to see it work, it works. But, I don't really use them, put them on there to use them. There's some meets you go to, and they actually want you to, make use of them. So it'll pull this thing if you get stuck, obviously. It's got rock sliders on it. I tend to put rock sliders on a lot of my stuff. You can see, if I give you this shot here, you can see them. It's got rock sliders on it. Like I say, these tires here, I measure them like 4 3/4 across. If you put them on the scale, these would be about a set of 44s, 42s in a real truck. I put Traction Max on it. It has a working functional aluminum jack. These boxes I got from Amazon, except for this one and this one. And when I took the I put new dry shafts in this and did change the shocks out, they come in these cases. So I painted these cases fluorescent orange so that they would match. And this one actually has a wheel wrench in it in case I need to tighten the nut up. This one is empty. But I try not to carry a whole lot of weight on top of it, obviously. But then this started out as, if you go to Amazon or you go to YouTube here and type in Legendary Grando, that's basically what this truck started out. This is actually an SCX 10.2 now, because I put all SCX 10.2 parts on it. The axles are, and I put a really fast servo on it, powerful. I run quick run, Hobbywing quick run ESCs in it, in my truck. You can see I got it powered up here. But if you watch the front end, watch the wheels. See how tight they turn? Look at that. And look how fast it is. I'm actually running the steering servo at 7.4 volts. This servo will take it, and I'm running it at 7.4 volts, so you can see it. And this is carrying an extra pound of weight on the axles. But yeah, so it turns super sharp. It's got a lot of power. So and I say I put silver bead locks on it because I ordered specifically silver bead locks because I wanted to have I don't know, I figured they would go with the color. And they'd go with it. See, I have sitting around here, right here. See, I had these on it for a while. But these are steel wheels too. And I ran these on it for a while, so. But, yeah, this sounds like it has a turbo in it because of the RPM of the motor turns. It'll run 40 minutes to an hour on a battery pack, so that still isn't bad for running a 21 turn motor in it. So it does really good. So it does well. And also, if you're new to my channel, could you please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. And I'm always doing stuff. Like I say right now, I'm waiting on a 41 Willys to get here, and I got my guys sitting here waiting for it. So got a 41 Willys coming in. It'll be here sometime next week. But then I got that to work on. I'm gonna make that a project this winter. I'm gonna get some. Wish this is a gloss coat, but I'm gonna get matte coat and clear, and I'm gonna paint the whole the body and dull it out, make it look more military. I'm not gonna do and convert it into a big tire, off-road, modern-looking thing. I have my soldiers here, and I'm gonna do a 6 or 7 part video series anyway, a trail riding with it. So this has been in the videos. I've done videos with this one. My latest video was with this one, you could see the timeline of what it looked like when I started to where it is now. So if you can, please, 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 that's all I ask. Check out my playlist, subscribe, ring that bell. Give me a thumbs up, and that helps out my channel. Subscriptions are free, don't cost you nothing. You can just go ahead there and just hit the subscribe button, and a bell will pop up, and click all. That way you get notifications that I'm uploading a video or whatever, or uploaded a video, or I'm live and stuff like that. So it just helps me out. I've been doing YouTube since 2014. This is my second channel. I have another channel. If you go to my page, go on the bottom, you'll see it. But this is my channel. Is basically, I got into, I do ATV stuff. This is here. The part should be here today for it, actually. I do how-to videos on these, as well as I do trail rides with this. That's why my channel is called Trail Rider 570. If you notice, this is a 570. And I use this on my channel, and I do trail rides. I do, I guide people around, and I record my runs. So my trail runs are out there. This guy get cleaned up though. I'm just waiting for decent weather to do it, unfortunately. Today's not it. But, yep, so I had 27, and these are my channel sponsors. Polaris Rangers, they supply my maintenance items for my Ranger. Then Mudbusters, they sent me products to review. Then Kimimoto, they supply like the mirrors that are on it. I have rock lights, the lift kit, the tires, all that is sponsored by them. But so, and getting back to our troll there, I don't like to acknowledge him, but I will. He says nobody cares. That's usually a if you see somebody, I don't know enough, and so, but yeah, those are typically, I've been around them. They're just typically the young kids thinking they're being funny. You know, they're not in school today, so they thought they'd go on YouTube. So, but so right there's the Flex it's got, sitting on 2 batteries. So, but anyway, guys, this is going to be, I'll hang it out for a little bit longer, but if you got any questions, feel free to ask them, proper questions. You know, don't be smart. You know, I try to treat people fairly and be friends with everybody. And people, sometimes you get people that don't understand that. With our environment we have nowadays in the United States here, sometimes people forget that. You know, it's just, you know, try to be nice to people. Don't be because it just shows that your lack of, you know, I don't know. I don't want to go there, but just be nice to everybody. Be nice to the people that are in here. Be nice to the people that do live streams, because, you know, we try to be fair to people. I don't get subscribers by being mean to people, and you got to be, you know, so you try to, you know, some people they just don't understand that. So, but yep. So we got 30 people in here, and that's the other thing is I appreciate each and every one of you coming in. If you're new to my channel, I'm gonna say it again, 34. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and it does help my channel out. It gives my channel traction. I have a playlist. I have a couple different playlists out there. You can run either one and check out my videos. I do all my own editing. I use 3 different versions of editing software. So, you know, just check out, if you want, check out my channel. And You know, you'd be surprised. I may have something you like. I don't. Do I like the most? Nathan, I like the Traxxas. This truck here is an awesome trail truck. This is a TRX, a Traxxas TRX 4 Sport, but I put inner fenders in it. I've changed a lot of stuff on it. It doesn't have a 2-speed or the locking diffs, but that's okay. That's something it's lacking. Otherwise, it would be the high-end Traxxas. And I was thinking about putting a 2-speed in a locking disc, but then I got to go out and buy the radio system and everything else, and I just didn't want to do it. So the Traxxas makes good trucks. They're pretty scale looking. I mean, you look at it. This has got portal axles underneath there. It runs portals and everything else. So, and this truck here is kind of, you gotta love to hate them. This is strictly a trail crawler. It's not a rock crawler. It's strictly a trail machine, and it's not fast. It's a little faster than walking pace, wide open, but it does have a fair amount of power. It's like a little billy goat, so it does pretty good. I've climbed big sand hill with it across the street. The video's out, and it never grunted or had a problem. So, but the big trucks I like. This is a Red Cat Gen 7. At some point, I'm going to take that one and start going through it and getting it ready. It runs, it works, everything works on it. I just don't run it as much. So, but because I've been working on this one, and I've been working on the Blazer and that truck. When the Jeep gets here, I've already got hop-ups. They're known for the input shaft, goes from the motor to the divorce transfer case. So I got a drive shaft here to fix that. I also got a light kit here because I'm going to take the light kit out of it, and I'm going to install this light kit in it. So I got parts sitting here waiting for it to get here. I'm not going to do a whole lot to it other than I will clear coat it. And then these guys here, these are my soldiers. The helmet that they each got on, them are actual metal helmets. Let me give something to tap them. Here's a metal, my paintbrush. Listen. Them are actual metal helmets. They're not plastic, so. You got a K10 Traxxas. What is it, a Traxxas? You know, they got a slipper clutch in them. You know, it's hard to get to, but you got to pull the motor out. But they do have a slipper clutch in them, and you got to adjust it and adjust it. Maybe your slipper clutch is just too loose. Takes about 5 minutes to pull the engine out of one of these. And check the slipper clutch. Don't over tighten it, but you know, sometimes when you get them new, like this has a slipper clutch in it too. And when they're new, sometimes they don't get the slipper clutches tight, and when they put them out. So I would takes 3 screws and 2 wires to take the motor off out of one of these. Then you can get to the slipper clutch, then just tighten up the slipper clutch in a little bit and try it again. Because these transmissions are pretty bulletproof. I would say that it's, that's what I would do. Check it. Yeah, the slipper clutch it's not stripped, it's just loose. Just pull it out, just adjust it up. And I'd love to show you, but I'd have to pull my truck all apart. On the engine, which is in the front here, let me get this one out. Let me make room. I'll pull the body off it so I can show you how to get to it. This is actually a big truck too. Excuse my camera angles here. Right here it is. Okay. Okay, this is right here. I got it out here. We're gonna pull the body off. I'm gonna give you a lesson on how to pull a motor. Yeah, they run a slipper clutch in it because these transmissions are pretty bulletproof. It takes a lot. There we go. Take the body. I'll set the body over here. Oops, sorry. Now, I'm not going to physically pull it apart, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to use my tool pointer here. Okay, your motor's right here. Okay, you have a screw here. You got a screw over on this side and underneath the battery box. And what you got to do, take this off, take your battery pack out of the way, pull this screw and this screw up. And then it'll let this raise up. Then there's one more screw underneath here. You take these 3 screws out, you can lift this motor grab the motor, pull the motor right out. You will see the slipper clutch. Then just tighten it up, reinstall it with the 3 screws, and put these 2 back in. And that's all there is to it. Takes about 5 minutes to change the motor out. That's a brand new motor I put in there, by the way. You can see I got rock lights and everything else on it. So, and a driver. But that's how hard it is to. It's not hard at all. You can do it. Just take the 2 screws out of the battery tray, and you got 5 screws. 5 screws and 2 wires. And you can have the motor out of it. And you can see the slipper clutch. That's basically all there is to it. Yeah, it grinds when I go to grinds and goes and stops. You can check your gearing, check your pinion gear, make sure it's in the right hole. But I would check your slipper clutch first thing. These transmissions are pretty strong. The only issue that they were having with these is when guys were putting big motors in here, they were breaking the portal drive shafts in them. But if you stay with a pretty stock, this has got a 21 turn in it motor, you ain't going to have no issues. The transmissions, they're actually pretty bulletproof, and they'll take a lot. This truck's been raced before I got it. And it was raced on a track, so it was jumped and everything else. And when I went through it, there's no. Yeah, keep it bone stock. They're more fun. This thing is so much fun. I do trail crawling. These aren't rock crawlers. The only rock crawler I have is this one, and believe it or not, I hardly ever use it. But I do a lot of trail runs. Right there's a body, by the way. But that's what I built these up for. So this has got a Hobbywing ESC in it now. I did change that out. That'd be one thing I'd recommend is change out the speed control in it. You can make an adapter like I did. I have an adapter so that I can go from the Hobbywing to the Traxxas batteries. But you can actually buy those adapters. But this thing is programmable, so you can set it up for crawling or trail crawling, or you can program how much punch you want it off the line, how much brake you want when you're going downhill, and you can set it all up. So, yeah. Okay, feel free to. I'm not going to be on here much longer because it's getting cool out here, and my hands are getting cold. And a year ago, you can see the scar. I broke that finger. I got it between I was putting a spare tire on my trailer to haul my Ranger, and my thumb does not like the cold. So, but I just thought I would come on for a few. I'm going to blow this off and try to figure out where I can stack my RC cars in the house for the winter. I don't like to leave them out here, but yeah, hit that thumbs up if you will. That'd be awesome of you. Don't cost nothing to be supportive. And I try to interact with everybody as much as I can. You know, it's like sometimes you can't. Sometimes I overlook somebody's comment. It's not. Don't take it that I may not have saw you. So if you make a comment and I don't reply to it and you want an answer, thank you. I appreciate you, man. If you want an answer to a comment or whatever, just get back with me. Rewrite your question, put it that way. Repost it, maybe I'll catch it in the chat. I try to go through and, you know, it's like I try to go through and be fair to everybody, answer questions. And that one guy's, the troll's comment says, no one cares. That is a standard line of a troll because, you know, they don't have a life. So, but we're not going to we're not going to dwell on them guys. Life's too short. But, yep. So the Blazer's back together, body's on it. I run rock sliders. If you got a Blazer, and this is the only thing I would suggest, is you can get these from Amazon, rock sliders on it. I run rock sliders on about everything. It protects the body. This body was all beat up. I mean, it had scratches. It had a big scratch across the top. The front was all scarred up. You look at it, look how shiny and smooth it is. This represents about 20 hours of wet sanding, and I use these bonnets with compound and buffing it out. I buffed this whole body out, wet sanded it, and I applied new decals on it. These bodies are $200. So I figured for $200, my time is worth something. Yeah, the front was all scraped up. You couldn't rub your finger off here, across here. It was so rough. And now it's smooth and shiny. And so, but, yep, this got Endura. I use Endura products a lot, different China, but it uses Endura. I'm not affiliated with theirs yet. I'm affiliated with 5 other companies, but the FMS, who makes the Land Cruiser here, I'm affiliated with theirs. I'm affiliated with Black Box. They do RC cars. They're over in Europe. I'm an Amazon affiliate, so I have a storefront in Amazon. So my channel's starting to get traction. When I do a live stream like these, I seem to do better if I do them in the morning like this, and I get more people in. I did one live stream. I had 15,000 views in less than 3 hours. So my channel's getting traction, which is great. But like I say, these trucks are going to get moved inside. Then I'm going to move some of my wife's stuff on the shelf for the winter that she doesn't need. So, but time to start putting stuff away for the winter as much. This I may run in the snow this winter. Yes, it will see snow. Take it out and do a video on it. So do that. This one here, I may try it just for fun, grins. But I have I don't know, sitting around here somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's way over here. I have another RC car body sitting here that was given to me that I'm going to take the rack system off it, and eventually I'm going to do me a pickup RC car truck. So, well, guys, I've been on here 40 minutes. My finger's hurting because it's cold. I'm going to back on out of here, and I'm going to go in the house and try to figure out where I can put stuff. And just remember, if you're new to my channel, it doesn't cost nothing. YouTube's a free platform, except for when you want to join a channel, or like me, when I put money into the channel. To like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. And my channel has many things it does. I do how-to videos with side-by-sides and ATVs. I do RC car how-to videos. Obviously, I'm doing the live stream stuff. I've been around RC cars for a really long time, so it just naturally go back into them, so I can give you some tips and tricks and stuff like that. So, but yep. So I would say, as I always end my lives, I'll end it this way. This is Trail Rider saying goodbye and God bless. And I will see everybody on my next live stream. May you have a wonderful day this Saturday or Sunday, wherever you're from. And I will see you again on my next live stream video or trail ride. So, bye-bye for now, and God bless.